was like, they're not even Ray-Bans. But I don't like bad karma. So I left them at the security desk of the publishing house I was writing at that day while we were writing this song about him. He came and he got his sunglasses.
He's looking fresh in those gas station shades.
He's looking good. So anyway, this is Airplane Bottle. It's not based off a true story, it's a true story. I guess you could still be naive at 28 and think you could fall in love at the first sight on the first date. And I was always told if you want to kiss him, make him wait. You kind of made me laugh and your lips tasted great. I love listening to you talk about your mom and biggest fears. How you think staying in one place is kind of weird. I guess the red flags were there, but I didn't see them till you left me on the side of the road at 11 p.m. You brought an airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket, poured it in your drink, so don't judge me for saying money's tight and honey, I bought it, but I was nervous that the bartender saw it. Sipping that watermelon had me buzzing, thinking whatever it was is what I wanted now. Every time I fly, I'm reminded of it, that airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket. Hey. I guess blocking people doesn't always work. Cause you found a way to message me about the sunglasses you left in my purse. Did you really need them back? I don't recognize the brand that they were. Or were you just trying to see me again? Did you feel bad because you ditched me for your friends? Were you even trying to go see him, or were you just jealous of the DJ at the bar we were in? Anyway, thanks for inspiring the song that I'm writing. You brought an airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket, poured it in your drink, so don't judge me for saying money's tight and honey, I bought it, but I was nervous that the bartender saw it. Sipping that watermelon had me buzzing, thinking whatever it was what I wanted now. Every time I fly, I'm reminded of it, that airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket. Hey. Airplane bottle of vodka. I think you wanted to blame me for your own insecurities. Call me fake and inauthentic so you didn't feel guilty. Don't you worry, you don't have to say sorry. Honesty, you know you'll never find a girl like me. You're probably in a bar somewhere with some girl, hands in her hair. I wonder if she's gonna care about that airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket. Poured it in your drink, so don't judge me for it, but money's tight, honey, I bought it, but I was nervous that the bartender saw it. Sipping that watermelon had me buzzing, thinking whatever it was what I want now. Every time I fly, I get $20 for an airplane bottle of vodka. You brought an airplane bottle of vodka in your pocket. Airplane bottle of vodka. Airplane bottle of vodka. Airplane bottle of vodka. Airplane bottle of vodka. Thank you. I've never played on like a really expensive guitar.
$20 every time you fly? You fly a lot.
I do fly a lot. Also, that was written with Lenny Pay, AJ Gallio, and Tiffany Goss.
Oh.
Just putting it out there.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Darn.
This is so exciting. You're gonna do so well.
Is anybody from Kelowna here?
No.
That's good. That's good. Do you guys drive here? No, I'm just joking. Just messing with you. Cool. This is my first time in Kelowna, but I work with a couple artists that are from the area, and Kelowna is sick. I got here last night and I was like, everyone told me it was so beautiful, but it just looks black. I don't know. But anyway, sorry.
It's really dark here.
Yeah, so I've been working with this guy from Kelowna. His name is Dawson Gray. And we've been writing, and he said, hey, I need a song about Chevy trucks. Like, he's got some deal with Chevy. I'm like, oh, we'll have this idea called Chevrolet Next to You. And he's like, oh, okay. And then we got talking, and then we're like,
He hated it.
just kidding. He probably hated it, but then we came up with this Chevrolet bag, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then we wrote this song called Chevy Bag. It goes something like this. My name carved on the front of the dash, and on the fender from a Louisville bag. Hasn't been a day since I hit 16. I didn't get behind the wheel, didn't turn that key till one day she didn't see things my way. Then she hit that highway. I never had to say. I just want a Chevrolet back, take that memories you can keep them out. Give you anything, girl, tell me where to meet you. 'Cause I can't replace that Silverado crew cab, but I can live without what we had. I just want my Chevrolet back. I'll even tell you you were right. Honey, bring back that four-wheel drive. You know I said I'd never beg, but I'm on my knees waving that white flag to baby. You're back and you turn on the highway. Point those good years my way. You don't even have to stay. I just want my Chevrolet back. Take damn mirrors, you can keep them. I'll give you anything, girl, tell me where to meet you. 'Cause I can't replace that Silverado crew cab, but I can't live without what we had. I just want my Chevrolet back. Wanna play some guitar? Yeah. That two-tone rough ride. Good job. That two-tone rough ride. Tailgate with the bow tie. If I don't see those headlights, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. I just want my Chevrolet back. Take them memories, you can keep them. I'll give you anything, girl, tell me where to meet you. 'Cause I can't replace that Silverado crew cab, but I can't live without what we had. I just want my Chevrolet back. I just want my Chevrolet back. Reverse those tire tracks, right? I just want my Chevrolet. Hey, 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 hey. I just want my Chevrolet. Hey, 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 hey. I just want my Chevy back. Whew. Thank you.
Awesome. How do you like it so far? There it is. Well, this is such an honor to be here. I haven't been to Kelowna in a hot minute, and I've been spending time in Nashville, and when you spend one summer in Nashville, you realize how lucky you are to have spent any summers in Canada. It's just so humid and hot down there. I moved down there a couple years ago, and when you first get there, they really like to just throw you through the gauntlet of writing every day, and you find yourself writing about anything under the sun because you're running out of ideas. And at some point, it occurred to me, I hadn't written a song about music, and when you go into a co-write, sometimes you don't know the people you're writing with, and you gotta find some common ground. And thankfully, any songwriter that you write with was a freak for music before they were ever a songwriter, before they were ever a singer.
we all just start out just kind of voraciously consuming music, and so we wrote this song about it. It's called Record High. It's about getting high on records. And I can't really see, I don't think you're allowed to drink in here. I like to tell people it's a good, all right, well, this is a good drinking song.
Airplane bottles for
There might be a guy with some watermelon Smirnoff in here somewhere.
Check your pocket.
It's a good drinking song. There's a lot of song titles in this song, and I always tell people, depending on the kind of night you want to have, you can, every time you hear a song title, you can take a sip or you can take a shot. It's a little early in the day for a shot, but this is Record High.
Everybody's got their medicine, and they take it away one day. Need a little homegrown remedy. It might be top shelf, self-help. It might work for someone else, but I know it's good for me. Laying on back on a Persian rug, the lights down, notes and the volume up. Alone in my headphones, I can let go. 'Cause I got a highway to hell to get me out of here. I got a stairway to heaven to keep my feet on the ground. I got an amarillo by morning to get me through the night. Everything's gonna be alright, and I will survive. 'Cause I'm on a record high. Yeah, I'm on a record high. Getting kinda lost in the galaxy sounds good to me, yeah. Take a little space and learn to breathe. It's a cliche in a good way, a hotel for my heartbreak, the midnight revival I need. 'Cause I got a highway to hell to get me out of here. I got a stairway to heaven to keep my feet on the ground. I got an amarillo by morning to get me through the night. Everything's gonna be alright, and I will survive. 'Cause I'm on a record high. Yeah, I'm on a record high. Here we go. I fooled around and I fell in love through purple rain. Here comes the sun. Alone in my headphones, I can let go. 'Cause I got a highway to hell to get me out of here. And I got a stairway to heaven to keep my feet on the ground. I got an amarillo by morning to get me through the night. Yeah, I saw the light, and I will survive. 'Cause I'm on a record high. Yeah, I'm on a record high. Yeah, I'm on a record high.
All right, this next song, I decided to do a brand new song. Wrote it a couple weeks ago. And there's a cool story about it. Got an email from my publisher, Anthem, saying it's me and Jimmy Thao. I don't know if you don't know Jimmy. But me and Jimmy wrote many songs together. And anyway, he said, there's something about, there's a guy named Big Nate, and he's connected with Patsy Cline's estate. So he said, hey, he's a guy who writes a bunch of poems and stuff. And anyway, he was married to this high school sweetheart, and they have kids, one of his kids in university. And they've been married for a while. And he said, I write a bunch of poems, and I just would love to put them to music. And they're about to shoot a documentary about Patsy Cline coming up. And he found out just a few years back that his wife was Patsy Cline's granddaughter.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kept hush hush. Anyway, so so cool story anyway. So he said, man, I got so many songs I write about my life, and there was a poem. But you know, when you're a songwriter, And especially me, I'm not really the lyricist guy in the room, more the producer, but there was like 5 paragraphs of like a great story. And it's like, we got to try to find a way to combine that to make a song out of it. So we're looking at all the special, what do you need to say in your song that's going to really relate to you. We can't use everything, but so anyway, so we wrote something about his land and how you want to end up, like when he dies. So we call it the Bury Me in Tennessee. So let's try it. I got the back stain beneath my nails, my hang leaf on them rails. It's like the dead is dead did before. Raised my babies on this hurt, seen them happy, seen them hurt. A guy like me could ask for nothing more. I'll be honest, for some knocking on heaven's door. Bury me in Tennessee, the sun breaking through the old tree. Lay me down when my roots run deep with the ones I love and the ones who sleep. Where the hills roll soft like a lullaby, and head-tail hawks circle in the sky. On the day I die, just let me bury me in Tennessee. Where the fire rolls like a fiddle tune, the fireflies light up the July night. I see the hills about as good as it gets. Where the good Lord says it's time for my final rest. Bury me in Tennessee with the sun breaking through the old tree. Lay me down where my roots run deep with the ones I love and the ones who sleep. Where the hills roll soft like a lullaby, the red-tailed hawks circle in the sky. On the day I die, just let me be. Bury me in Tennessee. It's where I spend my life with some good friends. Out where honey run creek bends. I'll be home when it all comes to an end. Bury me in Tennessee with the sun breaking through the old tree. Lay me down where those roots run deep with the ones I love and the ones who sleep. Where the hill rolls soft like a lullaby, the red-tailed hawks circle in the sky. On the day I die, just let me be. Bury me in Tennessee.
Again, the following day. But we're back. The guitar's back, right?
It's working.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to return it.
What if we just called Taylor up?
Just send it back
It's
to
the
him.
guitar brand, okay? It's the guitar brand. But this next song, it's unreleased. Don't know if I'll ever release it, but I really love it a lot. And I think the joy of songwriting rounds is that you get to play songs that, you know, might never come out, but you wrote them and you love them, and that's the beauty of it. But I feel like I never really settle down. I run around everywhere, and I live in a suitcase, and you know, it's hard to pin me down. But I was like, I think the only way a man could pin me down is by not trying at all. And me and Callie Prince and a girl who used to live in Vancouver, BC, Parker Gray. Does anybody know Parker Gray? Yeah, we wrote this song together. It's called Wranglin' the Wind. On the wind. You'll never see me coming, you'll never see me leave. I'm one and the same as what's blowing through the leaves. Nobody really knows where I go, where I go. I'm a kiss on the cheek and a chill to the bone, and settling down something I don't know. Oh, look at him go, hell God only knows how he's doing it without my soul. He ain't ever thought about ever trying to tie me down. He don't rain on my road. No, I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it again. Oh, look at that man, he's wrangling the wind. Oh, he's wrangling the wind. Nobody till him has seen what he sees. I'm hell on the heart, but heaven on the breeze. He knows that I could outrun him, and when I think that I've done it, he's pulling me back in. Oh, look at him go, hell, God only knows how he's doing it without my soul. He ain't ever thought about ever trying to tie me down. He don't rain on my radio. No, I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it again. Oh, look at that man, he's wrangling the wind. He's wrangling the wind. Guitar solo. No, just kidding. That's a joke. You don't have to at all. Oh my god. He did it. Oh my god. That's what temperament is, guys. Even the wind lets the dust settle down sometimes. But I love the way he never lets it die. Oh, look at him go, how God only knows how he's doing it without my soul. He ain't ever thought about ever trying to tell me down. He don't rain on my radio. No, I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it again. Oh, look at that man, he's wrangling the wind. He's wrangling the wind. No, I don't know how he does it, but he's doing it again. I'm in love with that man and how he's wrangling the wind. How he's wrangling me in. I love song.
Robin's pretty intimidating. She was like backstage playing that song over and over, trying to make us all shake in our boots.
Oh, I was shaking in my boots, so I had to practice.
She's also a great writer and a great friend of mine, believe it or not.
I paid him. I paid him a lot of money.
A lot of money. A lot of $20 airplane
A
bottles.
lot of airplane bottles went into the making of this friendship.
But with her being intimidating, she had this idea. And she's like, I really want to write a song about brown eyes.
Because brown eyes matter too.
And she's like, you know, brown's just brown, you know? Like, the best things in life are brown. And I'm like,
I like the tree.
I don't know. I said, have you seen my wife? My wife has the most beautiful piercing eyes, blue piercing eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And so does my son. So I was like, maybe it should be about blue eyes.
And that's when I cried. Okay. Just kidding.
And she backed down and she's like, fine, we can write about blue eyes. There's never been a song about blue eyes before, so. So we wrote this song with our friend Jason Duke, and I just love this song. I don't write a lot of songs about love. I write a lot of songs about drinking and trucks going missing. So
Being a redneck.
So this is a love song.
That truck was just a truck till I pulled up in your drive. Picked you up on Tuesday night. We went downtown. That bar was just a bar till we were sipping on Coronas. 3 times we said we should go. Stayed for one more round. The song was just a song until we both knew it. A lot of things got a whole new ring to it. Blue was just the color of the sky. Ocean waves at high tide. The other half a dozen neon lights. Blue was just the way I used to feel when things didn't work out right. Yeah, blue was just blue till I looked into your blue eyes. Blue was just blue till I watched you hanging up like the jacket on a hook. Easy as easy does. A kiss was just a kiss until it feels different. My world was just a world with you missing. Blue was just the color of the sky. Ocean waves at high tide. The other half a dozen neon lights. Blue was just the way I used to feel when things didn't work out right. Yeah, blue was just blue till I looked into your blue eyes. The light up when you smile. Look at me like I haven't been looked at in a while. Blue was just the color of the sky. Ocean waves at high tide. The other half a dozen neon lights. Blue was just the way I used to feel when things didn't work out right. Yeah, blue was just blue. Yeah, blue was just blue till I looked into your blue eyes. Your blue eyes. Thank you.
Justice for Hard Knocks. Justice.
Well, I'm gonna do a song. It's about, well, we're doing a lot of truck songs. This is about a car.
Cars matter too.
Cars matter too. A couple of years ago, I heard this story about the Ford Pinto. Does anyone remember the Ford Pinto? And it made a real impression on me. It was this car in the 1970s that it was like supposed to be really cool and kind of a statement car, and then it actually got recalled because it started blowing up and catching on fire and turned out to be a hazard. And I heard that story and I thought, so you're saying this was something that looked really cool and it's like something people wanted to do, and then it started exploding and people got hurt, and yeah, I've been in a few relationships like that. So I wrote the song called Pinto, and I liked it so much that I titled my album after it, and it ended up kind of opening some doors for me, and it was the title of my first full-length album in the States. So this Pinto goes out to anybody. No shade to anybody who has a Pinto. I'm sure you're in good hands.
I saw the coolest like lime green Pinto at this place in Nashville. It's like a classic car place. My wife wouldn't let me buy it.
Oh, well. She's just looking out for you.
She doesn't want me to blow up, you know?
Yeah, well, that's fair. This is called Pinto.
driving your Pinto ready to cruise. You got it from your old man, 2-door 72. And I'm leaving in the fall, but you don't care at all. You think we're bulletproof. We found love in a car, let's take your legs too far. Like we got nothing to lose. So let that motor run while we're young till the sun burns out. 'Cause I don't wanna die killing time in a ghost town. Oh, I want you alone, so don't take me home. Wherever we go, as long as we go road, baby, I'm down to fly. You get me so high when I see the light through the window of your Pinto. We can't outrun the wild streak in our veins. Everybody says we'll crash and burn, 'cause we're going up in flames. So let that motor run while we're young till the sun burns out. 'Cause I don't wanna die killing time in a ghost town. Oh, I want you alone, so don't take me home. Wherever we go, as long as we go road, baby, I'm down to fly. You get me so high when I see the light through the window. Whenever we collide, feel the sparks fly. There's a fire in the engine tonight. Oh, I want you alone, so don't take me home. Wherever we go, as long as we got road, baby, I'm down to fly. You get me so high when I see the light through the window of your Pinto. Ooh, ooh, of your Pinto.
So they told me we gotta hurry up, so I'm gonna keep my speech short. That's pretty easy. I don't like talking on mic. So there you go. Anyway, make it quick. I met this guy 8 years ago. He's from Quebec. Came down to Nashville, and he said, "Man, I'm a singer." He's like, "I really like what you're doing." I was working on Denim for Tabe at the time, and he says, "I think we need to work together." So he played me a song, just him singing. I'm like, "Oh my God, what a vocal! Like unbelievable." So we started working together. I've been producing him since day one. And so one day me, Tabe, Kaylee Archer, and Matt Lang wrote this song, and I think it did really well in the charts, I think. So anyway, if you guys know it, just sing along with me. Girl, you look a little lost. Tell me, did your car break down? You're alone, away from the city. If you wanna hang around, I'll buy you a drink, a cold beer, something, pain, anything that you want. Before the night is gone, I wanna get you in the middle of the sun that stands for holding on. Want to step into a country song, girl, I wanna get you like that. Wanna get you in the middle of my truck bed seat with you kissing on me. Doing those things make me wanna come back. Girl, I wanna get you like that. Ooh, girl, take another sip and let me show you around this bar. 'Cause you look too damn good not to wind up in my arms. Ain't what you had planned, so come on and take my hand. Girl, I wanna get you in the middle while the sawdust dance, oh, holding on. Want to step into a country song. Girl, I wanna get you right back. Wanna get you in the middle of my truck bed seat with you kissing on me, doing those things make you wanna come back. Girl, I wanna get you like that. I wanna get you in the middle of a sawdust dance, go holding on. Want to step into a country song. Girl, I wanna get you like that. Wanna get you in the middle of my truck bed seat with you kissing on me, doing those things make you wanna come back. Girl, I wanna get you like that. Girl, I wanna get you like that. Thank you.
Are you good? All right, we'll make this quick then. I wrote this next song with Jesse Slack and Michael August, and it's coming out on Friday, so I'm very excited. Pre-saves are in my story, but I just love this song so much. And we both moved to Nashville around the same time. I went, and then he followed suit. Yeah, we wrote this about Canada. It's called Oh Canada.
That's why we're both wearing the Canadian tux and the Canadian dress.
We're here to celebrate the Canadian
The best
dress.
country in the world right here.
Heck yeah. Summer rain ain't singing south. Cicadas and traffic are a little too loud. A 13-hour drive ain't far, but when you're missing your mom, it might as well be Mars. Yeah, the air tastes different here, and I'm sipping on weaker beer, and I'm trying not to shed a tear. Oh, Canada, you know I had to leave, but I'll come back to you. I'm just chasing down a dream. I still bleed the red and white, even though I'm a little blue. Oh, Canada, I'd be north of nowhere without you. Thanks, guys. I'm everything I am 'cause you raised me tough. I'm as strong and free as a St. Lawrence run. From the beaches of Tofino to the cliffs of St. John's, I'll never forget where I come from. And I'll make you proud from the top of my lungs. Oh, Canada, you know I had to leave, but I'll come back to you. I'm just chasing down a dream. I still bleed the red and white, even though I'm a little blue. Oh, Canada, I'll be north of nowhere without you. Without you. Yeah, I know your weather's colder, but don't you give me that cold shoulder, 'cause I hope you know you're always home to me. Oh, Canada, you know I had to leave, I'll come back to you. I'm just chasing down a dream. I still bleed the red and white, even though I'm a little blue. Oh, Canada,
Thank you. Thank you. Let's hope that one blows up radio.
Yeah.
Almost like a Ford Pinto. You know it's gotta be a cool car if they name it after a bean. I know, right?
I thought a pinto is a kind of horse,
Is it?
like a bronco. Yeah, it's a breed of horse.
Sure.
Yeah.
On the Canadian topic, I wrote this song with two of my favorite Canadians.
Sitting right here.
I wrote this with one of my best friends, Daryl Scott, and one of my other best friends, Owen Wrigley. And I think we got ourselves a nomination for Songwriter of the Year for this song. And it's the only fully Canadian song in the category. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, Canadian pride. This one is about moonshine.
Back in the hills where the woods get thick, moonshine and still blowing smoke in the ditch. It's a different way of life, but it is what it is. Either pour when you die, the fire water rich calls back woods, more backwards. Got wild like them running through our veins, and we'll die trying to save a family name. And with the wheels with powers crowded back in a hollow where the moon shines.
Yeah, number 2 song, everybody.
You've been waiting to say that all day.
I didn't choose this life chose me. There's a pipeline where my roots run deep. 5 generations living like this. Send me down blue like the son of a bitch. We got white lightning running through our veins. We'll die trying to save a family name. We'll whip the wheels with the proudest crowd back in the hollow where the moon shines. Colors backwards, oh backwards, but none of that matters. 'Cause we got white lightning running through our veins, and we'll die trying to save a family name. We'll rip the wheels with the cows crowded back in the hollow where the moon shines. Burns as bright as a bonfire. It's in my jeans like an old brimstone. It'll be that way till the day I die. Way back in the hollow where the moon shines. Where the moon shines. Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, these are our last songs, so thank you guys so much for coming out, and hope you all have a great country music week here in Kelowna.
Thank you to the CCMA for having us here too.
Yes, thank you so much to SoCan and Apple Music who sponsor these Songwriter Unplugged series. My last song is a song, it just came out a couple weeks ago, and it's been in my live set for a long time, and sort of was afraid to put it out as a studio recording, and I wrote it a few years ago because I was at a wedding, and it came time for the mother-son dance, and I couldn't help but realize that I couldn't think of a song that had really been written specifically for the mother to give her son away and to have that moment at a wedding, and so I wrote this song about it, and it's sort of taken on a life of its own. It's definitely the song that gets asked about the most after my shows, and I've heard 1,000,001 mother-son stories about, you know, boys who they miss their mom, they don't feel like they call her enough, or young moms with 3-year-old sons and they're already dreading the day that he's gonna move away. And yeah, this song, it's a really special one to me. It came out on August 15th, and it's called He's Mine. I remember the night I met your mama. It was one of those 45-minute goodnight kisses. I was blushing when I saw her in the doorway, and you were laughing and just holding on my hand. And she said, girl, why don't you come inside, 'cause I've got something I'd like to say. He's mine, but he belongs to you right now. I've never seen his eyes light up like when you come around. Be kind, 'cause girl, he's only got one heart, and oh, I know he done gave you the keys. So please, look after my baby for me. She said time would fly, and boy, you know it did. Oh, pretty soon, a little you is sleeping in a crib beside our bed. Oh, and I already dread the day when I'm gonna have to say the words I heard when I was that same little blonde 16-year-old, holding on his hand, holding on his hand. He's mine, but he belongs to you right now. I've never seen his eyes light up like when you come around. Be kind, 'cause girl, he's only got one heart, and oh, I know he done gave you the key. So please, look after my baby for me. Ooh, ooh. X's on the calendar, a white dress and photographers, and when I get my moment with his bride, oh, I'm trying not to cry. He's mine, but he belongs to you right now. I've never seen his eyes light up like when he saw that gown. Be kind, 'cause girl, he's only got one heart, and oh, I know it done gave you the keys. So please, look after my baby for me. Thank you.
Give it up for your first round of songwriters, everybody. Thank you, guys. Welcome Halloween, Jesse Slack, Sycamore. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break and then